Hello everyone, welcome back to Kiran's English Hub. In this video, I'm going to teach you Osmania University final year 6th sem. As you all know, now the final years also have got English. So already the 5th sem exams are done. So this is the syllabus which I have in 6th sem. And in 6th sem, third unit, you have for the grammar section common errors. Okay. Now in this common error section, there are three separate sets of exercises consisting of 30 questions each. Now, out of these 30 questions, there are some errors, there are some sentences which do not have errors. Let us find. These are all mixed up errors. See, common errors are something, those errors which we usually make mistake. That means we exactly do not know that they're wrong, but we still use it. Okay, so let us see what they are here in this exercises. Okay, let us go through this exercise 1 here first. Look at the first one. The chair is made of the wood. Okay, now what is the error that you can find in this sentence? So basically this sentence looks good. Okay, you feel like there is no error. Okay, see, when something is made using some other element just like wood and all, that is called as made up of. That is called as made up of, not made of. Okay, so the error is in this part. That is the error which you have to opt in the examination. Next, look at the second one. He always eats piece of chocolate after lunch. What is missing? Something is missing in this sentence. Can anybody tell me what that is? He always eats piece of chocolate. What is piece of chocolate? There is no meaning. What is missing here? Article A is missing. Remember, whenever you are using piece, there must be a piece of chocolate, a piece of information, a piece of knowledge must be used. Okay, next. She told me the interesting story. Look at this case here. The is used. When do you use the here? Remember, the difference between the and a and an is the is used in the case of particular case, but there is no particular story name mentioned here. So you cannot use the. What you can use here? A or an. Now out of this a and an, which is suitable? Interesting. Interesting in the sense it is starting with vowel sound. So here you have to use an interesting story. Okay. Next, he has good idea about the matter. He has what type of idea? Good idea. What can be used here? You are referring to idea which must be used with an article, a good idea. If at all good is not there, let us say it must go with he has an idea. That's it. Good is used here, so you must go with he has a good idea. Next, I saw him in yellow car. Which yellow car? I saw him in a yellow car. Again, in this case, article is missing. Next, people consider him as a great leader. We have certain words in English. Consider, call, appoint, name. All these words are not followed by as in the active voice. We have active voice and passive voice, right? So in the active voice, they are not followed by as. What is given here? People consider him a great leader. That's it. If at all passive voice is given, for example, he was, or let us say, he is considered as a great hero or great leader, by the people. Now in this case, this is passive voice. In passive voice, you can use consider as, okay, but in active voice you cannot use. So as is wrong here, eliminate as. Next, I agree with you. See, remember, when you are using with along with agree is used with the persons, agree to is used with the non-living things, that means which are not persons. Okay, now what can be used here? Proposal. Proposal is person or non-living? It is non-living, so here you should not use with, Here you should use to. I agree to your proposal. Next, they started to Karimnagar. Started, remember, started is followed by from. I'm starting from, he is starting from, they are starting from, or they started from. Okay, so this is beginning of the action must be used from with from. Next, they will return in this month. They will return this month. That's it. Not in this month. Okay. Next, I suffer with short-sightedness. Suffer is always followed by from, not with. Okay. Next, exercise 2. Police will cancel your driving license if you. This is first conditional. Police will cancel your license. Condition, if you break. That's it. If you break the rules again, will need not to be used here. Next, it is time. Remember this rule. It is time, or if at all sentence is given as it is high time. In these two cases, they are both followed by V2. Okay, now what is given? It is same, they start. Start cannot be used. It must be used as started. Okay, error is here. Next, he lives in Dubai. He lives in Delhi for 5 years. Remember, these are the indicators. The indicators are for and since. These two indicators are used in the present perfect continuous tense. Lives cannot be used here. You must go with he has been living. Okay, so he has been living in Delhi for 5 years. Okay, that means it speaks about the beginning time of the action, continuation of the action. Okay, that must be used in the present perfect continuous tense. Next, if I had known, had plus V3 combination, this is third conditional in the conditional rules. This is first conditional. Okay, if I had known of your arrival, I would have met you. Okay, not meet you here, not I would meet you. It must be I would have met you. Third conditional tense. Here had plus V3, here would have plus V3. Next, he was late, so he is scolded by the teacher. What can be used here? He was late. Which tense is this? Present or past? Past. He is scolded comes as present. We cannot use present here. What you can use here? He was late, so he was scolded by the teacher. Past. Next, the teacher is taking 2 classes daily. Daily is the keyword in the simple present tense. Okay. Now, simple present structure is subject plus V1 or V5 plus object. Okay, so that means any action that is happening regularly must be used in the simple present tense. Teacher is taking is wrong absolutely here. Teacher takes 5 classes. That is used in the present perfect simple present tense as the daily action, habitual action. Next, I am having headache is absolutely wrong. We have to go with I have headache. That's it. Okay. Next, when she sings, you can't help to listen to her. Remember, when you are using this combination, can help or can't help, these are all followed by gerund forms. Gerund form is nothing but ing form. Okay, now you can say when she sings you can't help, what you can use here? Listening to her. Okay, not to listen her. Can't help is followed by ing form. Next, he wants that I should do the work. That is the indicator here. This is indirect speech. In the indirect speech, remember, you cannot use V5. You have to use wanted, that is V2. He wanted that. He said that. These are the sentences. Okay, this is indirect speech sentence. So he wanted that I should do the work. Next, the students and the teacher. The students one subject, the teacher another subject. That means the pronoun is they. Can you use they is, or what do you need here? They are is needed, not they is. Here is wrong. The students and teacher. That means they are in the class. Okay. Next one, exercise 3. You need not tell me again. And now look at this. Need not, dare not. Okay. It must be here one word is missing. The word is two. Okay, this that is the typing error here. There must be two here. Actually, two is wrong. I have directly given the answer as a sentence. You need not to tell me was a sentence actually. Remember, when you are coming across need not, dare not, they are not followed by two. You cannot use two along with them. This statement is in your textbook. So just remove two, that is your answer. Okay, need not, dare not, tell me again. That's it. Next, they disposed of all the junk. Disposed is followed by OF, not OFF. That is one rule. Next, he is trying hard to cope up with the situation. Remember, it is directly cope with the situation. Cope with the situation in the sense he is trying to understand the situation, not cope up. Next, did you ever is the keyword which you can use in the present perfect tense. Okay, present perfect tense structure is in the questions have or has plus subject plus V3. What is given here? Did. Did cannot be used. Did is the keyword in the simple present tense. So what do you need here? Have you ever read the Jungle Book? Okay. Next, according to me, it is true. Okay, this is the sentence given in your text, but it seems like there is no error. According to me, according to you, according to them can be used. According to me, this is true. Okay, can be used. Okay. Next, if I will be late, I will call you is absolutely wrong here. This is again first conditional case. Okay, look at this case here. If I am late, I will call you. Okay, you cannot use if I will be late. You have to go with if I am late, I will call you. Next, she tried to quickly finish the book before she had to leave. She tried to quickly finish the book. Why? She had to leave. Okay, now what can be used here? She tried to quickly finish the book before she could leave, not she had to leave. Before she could leave, she tried to complete the book. Next, while walking in the garden, he found a sparkling woman's bracelet. What are you speaking about here? A is given. You are speaking about a bracelet. What type of bracelet? Sparkling bracelet. Now, woman cannot be used here. Why? We are not speaking about the woman. We are speaking about the bracelet. A sparkling bracelet of a woman can be used. Okay. He found a sparkling bracelet of a woman, not woman's bracelet. Next, please reply back. Reply itself is back. So again, you need not to use back. Please reply immediately. That's it. Being a hot day, the old man did not go out. What do you need here? So this must be the beginner here. Being must be followed by a V4 case. It cannot be used in such a way. You have to go with it being a hot day. We are referring to the unknown case of day here. So you have to go with it. It being a hot day, the old man did not go out. You can put a comma here, not a problem, right? So these are the errors, my dear students. Please note the errors for your examination. Thanks for watching, and if you are the first time viewer to our channel, please do subscribe and share these videos, and also like and comment if you are willing. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next video.